Hi, Colony. We are just a few short minutes away from our tournament. So I have done all the research that I can. I have gotten crazy hair because of the wind and it just won't work with me anymore. That's okay. I am so nervous. I talked to some people yesterday. I got a chance to come into the shop yesterday. Oh my God. Did I not update you? Oh my God, girl, come here. Man, girl, y'all, him, she, him, them, all of y'all. Come hither. Let me tell you a little story real quick while I have a few minutes. Let me just check. Come on. I don't know what's going on with this. There it is. Okay. I do have just a few minutes. Alrighty, so here we go. Yesterday, got here last night. I did update you guys about the food. Oh my gosh, that food was the bomb.com. They didn't give me my cheesecake though. I ordered a cheesecake. This is one thing I'm upset about. I know it was super busy, so it's understandable. But I ordered a cheesecake. They ran out of cheesecake. Charged me for a cheesecake. Didn't give me a cheesecake. Didn't tell me cheesecake was out. I digress. They just told me that all I have to do is take my receipt though, and I'll get my cheesecake money back. So that's the important part. And I do have my receipt. It's in the trunk. I think it's in the trunk. I think it's in the trunk on top of the dishes. But either way I go, I'm gonna get my motherfucking cheesecake. I'm hard to forget. If somebody there was working last night, my waitress, she would know I ordered a cheesecake. You don't forget me in one night. I'm so sorry. You just don't. It's just facts. That's not me being big-headed or I have no ego at all. But it's my hair. My hair makes me hard to forget. So it's not me. It's the hair. Okay? And also, probably my aesthetic. Like, I always dress like this. So just not an easy thing to be like, see it and forget it, if that makes any sense. So it's not necessarily me. It's just kind of what's going on. But I digress. What I was gonna say is, last night I got here and it was early enough that the shop was open. I was nervous, but I was like, you know what? I was planning on working on my deck in the room anyway, so I might as well just kind of go in and get a feel for things and see where things are. I got in, I took all my cards in, got re-sleeved, did some studying, figuring out what's going on with the aesthetics of what I'm doing, you know, figuring out my card counts and things like that. I was so excited. I met some people, you know, to everybody in the gaming community like this is always so nice, and I love that for myself. Because everywhere I go, the communities are so pleasant and welcoming. But I digress. I have to go. I'm gonna go to the shop really quickly just to make sure that they're open. I know they open at 12. I think the tournament is supposed to happen before it opens. I checked the time, triple check the time, and I got the time, but I want to make sure that I'm here when I'm supposed to be here. Talk to the shop worker, and you know, got some layout for how the tournament is gonna go. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get mollywopped. I don't expect to win, but I'm aiming for just not last place. That's my goal. I don't want to get last at the bottom, but I probably am because these people are so good. And then I got some information yesterday. Apparently, when you're playing Commander, you're supposed to play for a year and then introduce yourself into the professional tournament realm. If nobody's taking track of this thing, and I don't expect you to, I started in January, and from January to April is not a year's make. So I'm gonna get demolished. I'm bringing a kunai to a gunfight, and I'm gonna get shot, and it's not gonna be pretty. I'm gonna probably get slaughtered 1,000,000 times sideways, but I'm expecting it. And even though I hate to lose, I'm so fucking excited. Like, y'all have no idea how excited I am about this. Okay, I wish I could take my phone inside and show you some insides. When I get in, I am going to ask him if I could take some pictures just so y'all can see the setup and stuff. I'm so freaking excited. Okay, so I have another one set up in May, but I might give it a minute depending on how this goes. I have formatted my deck to the best of my ability. I'm going to keep this under 5 minutes, so I got 5 seconds. Bye!